Actually, I asked them very nicely to
fuck off in the meeting.
to F off into the meeting room and please not game test loudly because so we can keep having an open door. It's not an open door policy, it's just an open door, right? It's a scorcher.
Well, live, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just cussed live on that.
So. Thanks for following Star Striker, Superior Salmon, Beep from Kenshi, Mr. Diamond. We are melting. We are melting bursts. It's what, 27 Celsius?
I don't know the numbers. All I know is it's very warm in here.
And since we're up under the roof, as you might notice from these
frostings, still solid.
So it's even hotter up here. It's just
move your feet, man.
Thanks for following, Jace. It's not a nice place to be these days up here. It's fun, but it's too hot. And yet we keep working. Why do we do that, Jamie?
Because we're heroes.
Yeah, and for the love of the game.
Yeah.
For the love of the fans. You know. Because we sacrifice ourselves so that you may be entertained. Twitch chat.
You bottled out, I guess.
Bottled out?
Yeah, you're on a life build. You chickened out.
Yeah.
This is real laggy.
Why is the webcam laggy? I demand a new streamer PC.
Are you sure it's not just OBS?
No, but look, it's streaming in 30. It's changing FPS on the spot. The PC's too hard to handle it. I think you're right. I actually installed like PC temperature monitoring software. Does anyone know what like healthy PC temperatures?
I think like anything above 100 is like optimal, right?
What was it called? Something. I don't know. I just installed it the other day. It's one of those streams again, Jamie, where we don't do F all. It's really hard not to curse.
This is just an excuse to slog off, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We're also live on Mixer.
The next big thing, so I hear.
Yeah.
It's gonna take off. It's gonna be big.
I'm really glad.
I have high hopes for it.
Really glad we took that Mixer deal when they offered it. Now we're free to stream anywhere we want again.
Jack on Facebook asks, "Is there going to be a new way to showcase builds?" I mean, inside the game, we don't have any.
In a preview mode before download.
I mean, the workshop, you can like see an image of the.
You can see an image of it, but he's right. You can't. Often, if it's something complex, you can't really see what it is until you load it in.
I guess
the biggest issue is that you don't really know what the vehicle looks like before it's calculated, and the welding happens when you leave build mode. So it would have to be a pretty big feature if we made a like sort of a preview. We've talked about it before, like a garage.
I can leak a little bit here, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is not confirmed, but we do have plans in a future update, not the next update, not 1.1, but a future update to improve the workshop or gallery integration inside the game, to make it kind of simpler to see a vehicle that you want to try and get it into your game. Because right now it's a little bit awkward. Like you have to find it on the workshop, and then you have to download it. You have to quit the workshop. You have to go into the builder, find where the blueprint went, and then spawn it in. We kind of want to make a button where you can just press it and it will spawn it into your game.
That's a good idea. It's not coming in the next update.
No, it's
maybe in the future one. Huh?
Maybe in the next one. Who knows?
Nice. Phantom Light is tuning in from multiple places and is complaining about the echo from doing that. That's.
We can't do much about that, right?
That's on you, buddy. Space DLC when? Stranded in Space. It's out already.
I guess also the 1.1 update does have a new main menu option, right?
Which is
the Master Builders
category,
where we highlight the previous winners of the weekly challenge by making it link to the workshop easier. essentially.
That's true.
And everyone, like, if you win, you also get a little shout out on that page. I get congratulations.
Dark and creamy or Kæmpe Eskimo.
Kæmpe Eskimo.
Dark and creamy for me. All of these for me? Well,
All of them.
thank you.
Then maybe Ole and Rune and Nathan might want to be your friends.
Thank you, Bo.
Welcome.
Stream is on hold until I have finished my ice cream.
Stream is now an ASMR.
ASMR
Ice cream eating stream.
If anyone wants to talk about something, we can do that, but I can't really play anything unless it's extremely steady proof.
Oh no, this is already like
It's already melting.
melting.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go get some paper.
For me too, please. Jimmy has left the building. Bite the ice cream. Teeth. Brain freeze. Why do I do what you say? They asked me to bite into the ice cream and I did, and I got a brain freeze. Are you guys Danish?
A whole mess over here.
What gave it away? What gave it away? Is it my accent? Is it Jamie's accent that gave us away that he's Danish? Say something, dude.
No. Wow.
Yeah, we're Danish.
Hightower just destroyed you in chat.
How did I get brain freeze? That will never happen to me. Maybe Star Trek is because you don't have a brain. Got him! Got him!
We have not even started looking at the entries yet, Dark Soul.
Today, what are we sponsored by today? Ice cream?
Whatever brand this ice cream is,
Yeah, I
I
don't
guess.
know. Off-brand ice cream.
An office tour stream.
Apple Sheep wants an office tour. We can't do a stream because we don't have the setup for that, but we could do like a video of it if you want to see the office. But it's just not. I mean, sometimes when you see those
It's
cool
just really
office
boring,
tours, right? If you see those office tours of like big AAA studios, it's kind of exciting because they have all this stuff hanging
I think
up.
this
from
room is
plastic.
probably the coolest room, right?
This is the coolest room. All that out there is just desks. It's just a lot of screens, a lot of black furniture. Not a lot on the walls.
A lot of game developers. I mean, people don't need to see that, right?
Someone said, get the attractive people in the office on the stream.
Wow.
Excuse me? Sir? That's us. The back wall needs a poster or something. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Can you come hang it up? First? Nothing out there than hamsters on wheels, that's true. Rune Holm confirmed hamster on wheel.
This is a great stream. We've been streaming now for 8 minutes.
It's good.
It's a good stream.
Put a poster of multiple high complexity vehicles in one area. Then the poster would be too complex and it would crash. Quality stream? It's actually not the worst we've had. Just watch the one from like last week, the one with the sound issue that we spent the first 15 minutes investigating. That was the one of the last ones. Or the ones from
We've had worse. Remember when we first started streaming
when it crashed,
and the game was really
it
unstable?
crashed like 8 times during the stream because you people sent in complexity limit stuff and the game would just crash. Soft luck.
If we had a stream where we had like only 5 crashes, that was a good stream. It was like the game did good
That was
today.
a good day. Did anyone watch back then? Remember that? Bar is not that high. Okay, Marius, I'm throwing mad shade right now. I don't know. First, we actually have the key art that we could make into posters. The only thing we don't have is someone willing to hang it up, because that would require effort.
And then the update would need to be delayed.
Anyway. Oh, this video games. First entry is from Sangara.
Oh, we got a Sangara entry.
Now,
I recognize this.
you're gonna see a lot of structure, something down here, because we have two versions live right now, a beta version and a live version. This is...
And you're playing on the
I'm playing
live version.
I'm playing
Because
Search for Future update.
You're a coward.
Because I'm a coward. So, we'll live with the consequences.
I sure hope you don't spawn anything in that uses the angle sensor.
I hope so. Then it will truly be the worst stream we've had because of the crashes. Mm. 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 So, do you guys follow Twitch drama?
Of course they do.
There's a lot of good stuff right now when it comes to Twitch drama. Like someone suing Twitch. Anyway,
Is it the best season of a Twitch drama? Yeah.
I think so.
The storyline is just real good.
The storyline is great. This is by Sangara. It's
the Flintstones,
he says no. He just says it's better than walking. Yeah, it's the Flintstones car. The challenge is the Prehistoric challenge, and believe it or not, there's 3 different people who independently from each other, I assume, submitted a Flintstones car. Okay, it turns like that.
If this is the actual thing, what they're seeing, it's real bad.
And what am I supposed to do about it?
Is it bad, Bruno?
Circle around.
So okay,
Yeah, says yes.
this is circling around and then around with the camera too. Is it like watching a PowerPoint show?
Yeah,
I think we need a new PC, man.
We do, but
slightly better.
it's pretty annoying because it doesn't like when in OBS when I'm not streaming. So I guess it's the stream that. Okay, I guess I'll go buy a new PC.
Dinomaster says it looks good, but it is not a dinosaur, so it does not get his seal.
It doesn't get this dino seal of approval. Makes sense. Wow, look at that. Look at the stream, Jim. Look at this. That's horrible. Thank you, Sangara. That was first of 3. Yabba Dabba Doo cars.
Should we just do all the Yabba? No.
Someone submitted a wheel, Jamie.
I would expect no less.
This looks
That's good.
exactly like the first wheel.
Hmm?
And I would know because I was there. Space actually works.
Pretty fast.
Pretty fast too. Okay, I don't think the first wheel had... Look, the miles per hour thing is extremely confused. Kilometers per
It's
hour.
very accurate.
Why is it so confused, Jimmy?
I don't know. So who would
I
have
bet-
seen maybe?
Bet Runa Home knows why.
Please let able to turn off chickens. Why would you want to turn off the chickens?
Turn off chickens? This is a good entry. This one is by Water Nuggets, it's called. Simply the wheel. Laggy says
The chickens are laggy?
No, this is laggy.
No, I think it means the chickens.
You think the chickens are laggy? I don't know. I guess I'll just not move the camera that much. Then the game looks better.
Just spawn in a structure
Mm-hmm.
and just look at it in build
Just
mode.
look at it in build mode. Yeah, that's a good idea. But even that is probably lagging. Oh, look! This one is by Underchunker. It's the Yabba Dabba Doo car. Slightly different design than Sangara's. This one does not, in fact, use a wheel, but sort of a custom roll here. Has more seats on it, so I guess the colors are different. It still turns. How does it turn, Jimmy?
Is there a helicopter servo somewhere?
Possible.
Maybe.
Possible. Maybe. I don't see it.
Otherwise, I don't know.
Magic? Just leaning and see?
The power of air control.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was hiding in plain sight. Thank you to Underchunker. That's a great name. Okay, next one is it says it's a cod, so I guess we're gonna take a big dive into the water.
Prehistoric cod.
It's a prehistoric cod. This next one is I tried to build a plane, but they're too hard. Says Inglad. Guys,
It's true.
guys, building a plane is like the easiest thing in the world. Someone help Inglad out. Prehistoric cod. How about that?
Oh my god.
It's by You Dude Kid.
I can't be on the stream anymore.
Why?
It's disgusting.
Why?
It's the lag. It's like real bad.
Yeah, it's terrible, but what am I gonna do about it?
I don't know. Fix it, man.
How?
I don't know. Just fix it.
What do I? I see all the drivers are up to date. The Windows updates up to date. I don't know what to do.
The poor computer is just too warm, I think.
You think that's it? Think that's it?
Maybe.
Oops.
This looks good though.
What looks good?
The cod.
The cod?
The
looks
prehistoric cod.
good? You're a prehistoric cod. Shift. Oh! It does a thing. Look at it. It does it backwards too.
Dynamaster
Yeah.
has spoken.
What
Does
did you
not
say?
resemble any prehistoric fish he is aware of.
What about this one? This though. Makes you think, right? Hey, Jamie, please get us a new PC. See, my joke is lost because it's lagging too much. Q and E is probably also does something. I don't know. Maybe You Dude Kid made it in another version, but other than that,
I think it looks good.
yeah, it's reflective. Notice that?
Just like the real thing.
God's reflective. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, we should.
Did the game get Nvidia support? They fixed it, right? The
So-
GeForce Now thing? Did
so.
they? I think they did.
So, didn't they? They must have.
I believe they did.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think so. Probably.
I mean, it was all on Nvidia's end that the issue was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Once again, we have a perfect game, and it's ruined by reality. See what this is, Tim?
It's a woolly mammoth, right?
It's a woolly mammoth.
If only we had a fur skin.
We should totally have a fur skin. A fur suit, if you will. This one is by The Scrapper 2. The Scrapper was probably taken, so his name is The Scrapper 2. It can walk. It can do
Stretch.
this. Big stretch. It can trunk for eating, and this way for spraying yourself in the face with water. And arrow keys, this controls the head, which is pretty good. And left shift is for sound, probably, I assume.
I like this one.
Me too.
It's a fun one.
It's a good little walker build.
Thank you for the follow. It's Muggins.
Look at this boy. A healthy woolly mammoth. When did they go extinct, Jamie?
A long time ago.
Yeah. Prehistory, would you say?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Dinomaster knows.
When we announced the prehistoric something, I assumed there would be some joke prehistoric stuff, right?
Okay.
Like,
And did we get some jokes?
yeah, look at this. You can already this is a spoiler, right? But this
Is
isn't.
this a joke?
Not this one. This one is by that dumb guy who makes some great.
Then you know it's gonna be good.
He makes some great YouTube videos. Check that out. Check out his channel for some compilation of some of his best builds. But he's also, which we're very, very happy with, he started submitting stuff for the weekly challenge. He started submitting gifts on the Discord. That's discord.gg/Trailmakers. And this one is his latest entry for the Prehistoric challenge. Look at that cave entrance.
This looks real good.
Let's go in. Remember Plato?
Play-Doh?
Plato? No. And the cave allegory?
No, I don't remember that.
You don't know what the cave allegory is?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Steve.
Chat?
That's a cool looking guy though.
What is this guy doing though? Is this a bow and arrow?
He's like holding something over the fire, right?
He's clearly the king of them. He's wearing a crown, so. And this guy is doing what? Oh, is that a hammer? He's hammering away at something? What is this?
Trailmakers big fan is here.
Trailmakers
good to see him.
big fan. Good to see you. Well, I'm not exactly sure what this. He's hammering away at something.
He's chiseling away on the statue
That's
or
good.
whatever it is,
That's
right?
good. And in here is where. Oh no. There's even more. This guy is inventing the wheel. Probably. Or something. What is this?
This is great. This is real good.
This is amazing. I love this. They have already invented fire, so now they're just showing off with stuff. I don't know. Do you think the fire and the wheel was invented in a cave? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What? It's from the film Hot Tub Time Machine? What? I don't think so.
This is a great build.
Yeah. It's one of the best we've seen.
Ever? Or today?
Today, for sure. Best ever? I couldn't tell. I couldn't possibly tell. Great build from that dumb guy. What happened?
It's real good.
Let's check out the next one. We were talking about the not quite prehistoric, so LOL. But this one is by Norwal, 1738. He plays on the Xbox, Jamie. And he made the Phonosaurus.
I was gonna make a joke then, but it's way too mean.
What is that?
Something about Xbox and Prehistoric.
Do it, Jamie. Make the mean joke.
No. This is your, you have one of these, right? One of these phones?
Something wrong with these phones, Jamie? They just work. Am I pushing the buttons? Look. Someone's pushing the buttons.
It's you, right? Or is it sequenced?
No, it's me. So yeah, it's the Phonosaurus. This is what phones looked like way back, like millions of years ago. This is what phones looked like. People would sometimes they were stuck on a wall with a cord, and people couldn't move around the homes with them. They had to sort of stay within the bounds of how long the cord could reach. And there was only one, even like, so if you were talking on the telephone, right, and someone picked up a telephone in the other room, you could hear what they were talking about.
It's crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy, man.
You have to remember there's a lot of young people here. They don't know. Anyway, Phonosaurus. Thank you to Norwal, 1738. How many Norwal accounts can there be? But I guess 1738. Burst, can you? There were so many controls to this that I sort of dipped out, man, while I read them and was like, nah, I can't be bothered reading that. I know that I'm supposed to not get in the seats of the meteors. This is obviously meteors, the ones that ended the Phonosaurus and its kind. I'm supposed to get in, press something, then something, then something, and then something. And I think it's space 1, then 2, then 3, something like that.
That doesn't make sense.
Bursts.
Surely it's space and then 1, 2, 3. Right?
Looks great though. Look at it.
1 to arm.
1 to arm. Space to release. Okay, 1. They are armed. Space.
This is
And
how
then,
meteorites happen, right?
5
Like they go up.
1 when it's high up, and then press 2 to separate.
High enough?
High enough. And 1. And then 2.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh! And that's pretty much how the dinosaurs got
yeeted.
Got yeeted. This is how they got game ended, as we say.
That's
getting
a
game
good-
ended. Yeah,
A good entry.
great entry. That is
Dinomass is a fan.
Dinomass is van.
Which
as
I'm
he should
surprised
be.
at. I thought he would hate it. Thought it would be too real for him. Too
real,
close to home.
too close to comfort. We need some dinosaurs spread around, and then meteors. It looks best at night. Want to redo it at night?
Do it again.
You can do that. Huh? They didn't
Maybe
respawn.
spawn in a dinosaur if you can. I
Woolly
mean,
mammoth?
You're probably not gonna hit it, right?
Probably not.
You
no.
might. You might do.
I might. I might also not. Preferences. Time of day. Boom. 1, 2, 3. And it was. Remember, it was space, and then
one to arm.
1 to
then
arm.
space to
then
release.
Space to release.
Then 1 when it's high up, and then 2.
2. Okay. I don't think we're gonna hit this mammoth.
Probably not.
1 to arm. Space to release. F5. I'm gonna go in a safe distance. Watch for the mammoth. And a 1. And a 2. Uh-oh. Wow, they
no.
the explosion
He
was
survived this time.
was a little bit anticlimactic. He did survive, yeah, but it was close. Nice one. I like that. Good entry by Bursts in chat, aka that's Magnetic Soup on our Discord. .gg/Trailmakers. Next up, we got something prehistoric when it comes to Trailmakers.
This is prehistoric.
Timmy, way back when Trailmakers first came out, we had another campaign mode called
Don't like to talk.
what was it
about
called? Expedition. And it had some AI enemies, sort of, which was birds that would
rolling burbs.
roll
Roll
up.
burbs.
They would roll up. Maybe this can do it. No, yeah, like this. And then they would roll like this. And then it would crash into your vehicle.
They would chase you.
They would chase you. We call it chasers, rollerbirds, Johnny Birds. A lot of good names for this. And this
You
looks
can-
exactly like them.
If you never got to experience the roller burbs, you if you're playing on Steam in the next update, you can actually use mods to spawn them in.
That's a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. People
No.
know that.
You can spawn in rolling birds with mods
If you want to.
and other unreleased enemies.
Now you're promising too much. There's no guarantee they'll work.
No.
If you spawn in unreleased, they're unreleased for reasons.
So, but that's what mod support is all about, right? You can play around with.
Play around, yeah. Stuff is gonna be a little weird sometimes, but
It's gonna be weird.
Yes.
you'll also be able to do cool stuff like enable zero gravity in maps if that's the kind of thing you're into.
Wow, he do be going though.
This is just like the real thing, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty
Right?
much. Pretty much. I hold down space for a little bit of gimbal action, and now he's just breakdancing. What a great entry from Mesmo, by the way. I don't know why I didn't say Mesmo when I introduced it. This is made by Mesmo.
You don't need to know how to mod Apple Sheep. As long as somebody has made the mod that you want, then you can just grab the mod file and put it in your game.
Yeah.
And we're planning on making that easier over updates. The ultimate goal is to have mods on the workshop, right?
I hope so.
That is.
Now you're
the
just
end
over-promising
goal.
again.
I'm not over promising. I'm saying it's the end goal.
This is you, Jamie. Look at this guy.
This is great. This is
Now
a great
this
little,
boy,
it's
you
a little
just
Triceratops,
you
right?
just want to hit him with a giant meteor.
A chibi triceratops.
It's a chibi
That's
triceratops.
great. I like this.
You just really want to hit this guy with a meteor, don't you?
No.
You just want to annihilate him. You just want to... man, I want to game in that little...
Dinomaster loves it. I knew he would. I knew Dinomaster would be a fan.
I mean, he's scared. He's shaken. And you know why? Because he just knows that I am going
to eat him?
To oof him.
Let's put him on the catapult. Do it. Put him on the catapult.
Boy, you're going on a journey. You're going on a little journey. I sound like a villain? Maybe I am. Every game needs a villain, right? Is there a villain in Trailmakers besides the complexity limit? Still is. And this is what we do with cute little things like that.
Wow, this is working.
Yeet! See ya! And
that is how the dinosaurs became extinct.
that's how they got oofed. Good stuff, huh, chat? Good stuff. That's a exclamation mark. I mean, that's a capital D colon in chat, I think. You know that emote on Twitch?
No. I do not partake in the Twitch chat.
This one?
I am too old.
This one?
What?
Watch him soar like an eagle piloting a blimp.
It's a good build.
There's another prehistoric thing. So this one is by Lord Inth. This is what Grandpa used to shoot home videos with in the basement with Grandma.
That's too much.
Action! Great, right? I got you on camera. Jamie, I got you on camera.
It's a good build.
Where my mind goes? Well, Twitch is very busy these days with all sorts of stuff, so I think we can get away with more. You don't want to...
It's too warm, Steve.
It is. It's kind of hot. Can we get another ice cream on set? Can we get another ice cream on set? No? Okay. We don't have a runner. We should have a runner.
We really should.
Now, Timmy, the build is great. Look! It looks good.
Great.
It does this. It
What
does
mod,
this.
What mod do you want from a
Yeah, I don't know.
a prehistoric camera?
It's good. It's great. I love it. Lord Inth. Great entry. Couldn't have done it better myself, but then again, that's not saying a lot. This one's by Lady Stig.
Xbox?
25. It's
PS4?
it's the Fred Flintstone's car. Yeah, but that would do. To those joining us late, this is the only one we've seen of those this morning. To those who joined early, can do the ramp, can do the loop.
I don't think it's fast enough, right? It looks good though. It looks real nice.
It does. How come I won't always do the loop this way? I never do it from the other side.
There's a better run up here.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm using it. No,
You're not gonna do it, man.
no, it has to go over 100 to do the loop. But we're giving people what they want. Yabba dabba yikes!
I mean, it made an effort, right?
It did.
It almost did it.
It really yabba dabba do be like that sometimes too. Oh, Dinomaster. This one's by Iron the Protogen. Now, Dinomaster, I'm gonna need a quick, legit check on this.
Brachiosaurus.
Brachio.
I don't think Brachiosaurus had feet like that, right? Did they?
What do you think?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So, and now here
Is that a bad old boy?
Here comes the essay. First of all, Feet are for stability reasons. Makes sense. Neck too short. Neck game weak, if you will.
It's not a faithful recreation.
It's not.
I like it though.
Whack. Whack. This is the full extent of its movement. Nevertheless, Iron the Protogen, I think it's a good walker. Still a good build, says Dynamaster.
Making a walker in itself is quite an achievement, I would say.
Yeah, and Dynamaster says that it's a good build, so gets the stamp of approval. Next up, we got something more fossilized, I think. This one is by Green Silla, also Xbox. It's a T-Rex dig site, right? This one is. Doesn't that look like a?
Oh, that's really nice, man.
And they're digging out the head of a T-Rex.
Is that really how they dig out fossils? Though seems a little bit. I thought you were meant to be like super careful.
Nah. That whole thing with the spoon and a little pencil doesn't happen. They use
like hammers and chisels. Just get them out.
They use heavy machinery because otherwise you get nothing done. You can't just go around with it. I like this one. This is great.
I really like this one.
It's a static build, of course. No seat, no functionality to it, but just a little diorama of a dig site, if you will. I like it too. Great job, Green Silla.
The T-Rex can't get out because he's whilst his arms are strong, they are too small.
Yeah. Actually, the way he ended up there was he was sleeping on a beach and then some bloody kids buried him, like Burf said. Now he can't get up because arms too weak. It's too bad.
I like that build.
Me
that was
too.
a really good one.
Yeah. This one is by Dylan123. He's on Discord as Dylan123. This one, he says it's a Cychania. That doesn't sound like a dinosaur. It should be a Cychaniaurus. But it might not be a dinosaur.
Dad must have helped with this apparently.
You helped with this one? Did you help
with
the walking or the? It is a real dinosaur.
Yeah, I recognize this.
It's also, I think the scientist calls this one a spiky boy.
Spiky boy.
Yeah.
Is that the scientific name?
Yeah, that's
the Latin name.
The Latin name. Spicus boyus. Spicus boyus maximus, if it's the big one. You missed some colors, Hightower. Well, maybe it wasn't colored, you know. Cychania was related to the Ankylosaurus. I see.
It's a good build. I like this one.
Me too.
I like it.
Sangara came and missed the first 37 minutes, including his entry, which was the first one. Well, fortunately for you, you can find this broadcast and other previous broadcasts on Flashball Games YouTube. Find the link in the Discord, maybe?
What?
You can find it somewhere.
Isn't it like youtube.com/
I don't think we have a neat link for it. Otherwise, you can just search for
this goes for
Trailmakers
videos and streams
on YouTube.
Or just don't miss the stream.
Or don't miss it. Yeah, you can find it on YouTube. Nice. Good build by Dylan123. What a cute boy. Oh, we got another walker probably. This one is by...
I'm not sure this is...
What? What?
Maybe it is.
What?
I think it might be a swimming one. Is this the swimming one, Dinomaster, that you shared with me in the test feed?
Oh,
it's the swimming.
No, it's not. This is how it moved.
Oh,
this is how it moved on land.
It's
scooted like that. Is it water only? It can't because.
No, I mean it can scooch on the sand, right? If it wants to.
But there's no like. Look, it's both. Jimmy.
Yeah, that's when he has to run to the water.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I gotta get in the water.
He seems to be in a hurry, right? He's impatient. He's full of beans. This dino eating beans. What?
It's the way he's running. Does look a bit like he's like rushing to get to the bathroom.
Doesn't it?
It's like, oh no.
It's like,
Pooped a little in my
I
pants.
already pooped myself just a little bit, and I gotta run. Gotta hurry. Are we running all the way?
I mean, we've started now, right? We may as well.
May as well.
If you're on the beta build, do you know what you could do right now?
What?
You could teleport to a water-based spawn point.
Really?
Yeah.
But only in Danger Zone, surely.
No, also in Sandbox and Race Island.
What's Sandbox?
Treasure Island.
Oh, okay. Cool. Scripted, by the way. Almost there. Oh yeah, he's running like the sand is hot. Ouch! Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh, yay. He keeps walking.
Now hold shift.
Now hold shift.
Is it shift?
Now hold control. Now hold space.
There we go.
I can't believe you can make
Is
something that walks
a
and
good
swims
entry?
this well. What other functionalities does it have? E? What?
Just Zangar says you can see a mirror of the screen in your phone.
That's extremely disrespectful, isn't it?
It's funny though.
That seems really disrespectful. Can I ban him or warn him or something?
I mean, you could ban him, I guess. You could ban one of our longest players.
Yeah. I have no regrets. I mean,
I guess we already have his money right at this
we
point.
already have his money. 1, 2, and 3 to blink. I like to move it. I like to move it.
This is a good entry.
That's a good
I like
entry.
this one. I expected no less from Dino Master.
Me too. A great way to make a return Dino Master with a great dino.
Ooh, I had this one spoiled by Scrammer.
This one?
Yeah. Is this in the newest Scrammer video, this one, right?
It's a land thing, right?
Huh?
It's a land thing?
Yeah, it was when Scrapman showed it, at least.
Scrapman.
Look how, like...
Wait.
It's so good when you...
Oh!
It's so good.
What? How? I thought
That's
it
a
was
great
just going to
build.
be lying down like that.
Who made this?
This one is by
it's
Dark Soul, but not the Dark Soul that you know. I think there's another.
it's a different Dark
There's
Soul.
a new Dark Soul.
There's a new Dark Soul coming at, like, Dark Souls 4?
No, Dark Souls 6907. Because there's an old school member on the Discord called Dark Soul, and that's not you, right? You're
How do you know
relatively
it's not? Maybe
new.
it is.
I think so, but let's ask him. You're relatively
Can
new,
we see
right?
the build mode transition again?
Yeah. Repair?
It's real. No.
Yeah, just repair.
Ah, no, it's not the same. You gotta
It's not the same?
You gotta see it in build mode.
Oh. How do I...
Is there no seat?
There's no seat in it.
Okay.
So...
It's just the way it is.
It's just... That's just the way it is. Hi-ho, Silver!
It's a real good build, I think.
No, I'm new. He says, no, I'm new. This is a great build.
Right?
I
really like it.
Yeah,
I think it's...
I like it too. Jamie wanted to see the transition again.
Mm-hmm.
It's really annoying that your history tab doesn't show it if it doesn't have a seat. I have to find it in here again. Isn't that dumb?
That is a little dumb, actually. That sounds dumb.
Never had that reported, have you?
No.
Is that something that annoys you guys, chat?
Obviously
Or
not, because
does not matter?
They're not reporting it. So. That is weird, though.
You ready? You ready to see this flat boy become erect? Whoop! He's a limper, I would say. And also perfect for a meteor, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you to Dark Souls. Skeletal remains of a brachiosaur.
I really like that one.
That belongs in a museum. Remember what's that from? That belongs in a museum.
I don't know.
It's from
Jurassic Park?
No, Indiana Jones. God. Accurate depiction of T-Rex arms.
Small arms.
We're actually in a museum right now. Night at the museum. Which one is best, chat? This one is by Cagiest Cloud 76. He's an Xbox player too, by the way. This one? Or this one? Or are they just both really good?
I think they're both good, but the white one is my favorite of these two.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly for the way it folds out when you eat them.
It's really funny. Both great?
But they both look good.
Go well together?
Both look real good.
I agree. They're both very good. They could be friends. Thank you, KG's Cloud. Now, back to
this looks good.
creations that I can actually pilot. Because these two are just for show. This one is a flyer. It's being made by Brian123. It's Pteranodon. Pteranodon?
Dinomaster also helped with this, apparently.
Of course he did. Yikes!
It's fine, right? It's fine.
I got a point.
Fine.
I got a point.
Still fine.
He's still be flying though. He doesn't.
Yeah, I think you should respawn now.
Why?
Can you not see that this?
I can see, Jamie, but people are so used to lagging by now that.
See now, it looks much better.
It's flying so well. I mean, the gimbal gang will hate this one because it does gimbal.
But they hate everything.
But they do hate everything. They are a hateful gang. They don't like anything. They just hate things.
It's true.
E?
This is a really good build. I like
Ooh.
this.
Ooh. Okay. It can do the loop. You see that? That's amazing. Also, I can't
no.
make it not.
Can it swim?
How did I get a point there?
Because the hitbox is a little bit too big.
I see. And a steady landing. Another loop. Great build from Brian123. A little help from Scrapman. So many good builds, says Marty Sama. I have to agree. Has there been a big fish shown yet, says you dude kid? The prehistoric cod? Oh yeah, we've seen it. E is for when it lands, of course it was. So you're supposed to press E and then there's a sort of, it's resting. How big were these, like, back then?
What, those?
Did I say a little help from Scrapman? I just meant a little help from Dinomaster. Sorry. Let's see. What else we got? This one. This one is made by Boy I Do Be Wiping though, and it's a dino, as you can see. Wait,
what?
Wait, what?
Is this a joking?
No, it's just maybe you're just so used to very, very lifelike builds that this doesn't impress you anymore, Jamie. But it's clearly it's a T-Rex, right?
It's like abstract art, right? That's what he was going for.
Could be a skeleton. Good attempt, says Daxel. You know.
Yeah, the hinges disconnect because they're connected. Like, what's the alternative? They don't move at all.
No one wants that. Thank you, Boy I Do Be Vibing though. Next up we got one from Big Boy Yogurt Man. Why do people have these dumbass names? I mean, Big Boy Yogurt Man made this one. It's called. This is actually a real life dinosaur, Jamie. That was that inspired a movie franchise.
This looks really
afterwards called Fast and the Furious. This one is the Drift of Soros. It do be drifting, as you can see. It drifts like crazy, and it's.
Can it do the loop though?
Yeah, I mean, but it's made for drifting.
Yeah, but can it drift on the loop?
Oh boy, he do be drifting. Doesn't matter. Made it. First try.
I don't think we've had a World War II challenge yet.
We
I don't think we ever. It's a boring thing,
We had
right?
a Toy Wars.
Yeah.
That's the closest we got. We could totally have made something more related there. The Drift of Soros. What do you guys think about the Drift of Soros? Like his teeth?
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy. How often do you think the teeth are used for the scales instead of...
Sorry, I need to... Excuse
What?
me, I got the wrong...
You got a cough? You got a sneeze? Jamie's...
I thought I was going to sneeze,
As a
but now it's going
quick
away.
break until Jamie didn't sneeze. Call
You know when you have a
us.
sneeze, you can feel it, and then it doesn't happen?
I know, buddy. You got the Ronnie?
I don't think so.
You got the Boomer Doomer? You are the age.
Fun fact from Dino Master.
What?
Certain dinosaurs probably could drift. But if they did, it would result in a broken leg and maybe death. So that's why dinosaurs don't drift.
Huh.
The more you know.
The more you know. Thank you, Big Boy Yogurt Man. Next one we got from an old timer, a veteran, if you will. Odd Joker made this one. It's a prehistoric eel, so I probably
This
need to
sucks
plug
like
it into the water.
water-based, right?
Yeah.
If only we had a water-based spawn
If
point.
only we had a water-based spawn point, but actually in the next update we got... It's just torture for people who watch the entire thing, right? But statistically, people only watch 8 minutes, so we're just gonna keep repeating ourselves. Look at this. Whoa!
That was probably bad for the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You screwed that up.
Yeet.
He do be Elin, don't he? Look at that.
This looks good.
It does. Cute. Okay, yeah.
Nice
Controls are
animation.
just steering. And of course it's a 0 power core eel. Bionic eel, if you will.
The worst kind of eels.
Which is made with hinges. Well, servos. Where's the eyes though? You don't have any eyes?
Doesn't need eyes.
You can't see anything. Slippery fella? Yeah. Slippery boy. Wait, he does
It
have
does
eyes.
have eyes, right?
Does he? No,
Does
that's pontoons. That's eyes
They
though.
could be eyes.
They're totally eyes.
Beady
That's
little
my man,
eyes.
old Joker. Beady little eyes. Yeah, he's flying though. Like, he's almost flying as much as he's swimming. Lots of sea creatures don't have eyes. Nah, that's not right. That ain't right, son. Thank you so old Joker for that one. Man, it's so hot. We got
It's too hot.
2 entries on Xbox that didn't put a name in their entry, so that's why I have written anonymous on them. This one is called "The Bone Structure of a Flying Dino."
You missed one.
Yeah, I know. Just because it's a water one, I wanted to
Okay.
have a break from that. Don't tell
Fair
me how to
enough.
stream. He do be flying.
I like the face. Like the face looks
He's
nice.
a little goofy, isn't he?
But his body is like he's a little skinny, right? I mean, I guess he is a fossil / dinosaur. So
He's talking.
like when did he show us even cats can fly?
Wow, that's.
true.
I don't think you're allowed to say. Yeah. Twitch admins will come to your rescue. Oh no! What is he doing? What is he doing? Never mind. What is it? What? What do you do? No! Yeet!
Sangara says it looks like something from an old Danish TV show, like the face, Dolph, whatever
A little
that
bit.
is.
I guess, yeah. He was like a hippo that screamed at people. Yeah,
That sounds terrible.
that's Danish comedy.
Sounds
High
terrifying.
level Danish comedy. People love that in the noughts, I should say. In the noughties? What do you call them?
A long time ago.
Okay, sure.
You don't call it naughties.
You call it naughties?
No, I would never call it naughties.
You always call it naughties?
That's disgusting.
Well, what is it called then?
Oh.
It's the 10s, the 20s, the 30s. What are the Once before that.
Many moons ago.
The many moons ago. You just trying to avoid saying it, Jimmy. It's called the Nortes. You gotta say it like Austin Powers. This one is by another anonymous user. It's Maclodon.
Xbox?
Xbox.
No, PS4
Maclodon. Teeth. Chomp, chomp. Chomp.
His teeth are real big.
Yeah. He's got an overbite. That's alright. We don't judge.
This looks real good. I like this one.
You take the mouse for a little bit, maybe.
Jesus, take the reins.
Jamie, take the reins. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Dinomaster, Megalodon. His mouth though. Oh, he's even got a
little tongue.
Little tongue.
The tonsils or whatever it is.
And
This
then
is really good. I like this. This can't win though. You know why?
Why?
Because we had a shark win last week as
We
well.
had a shark win last week. We can't.
Everyone's gonna start making sharks
Yeah,
because
it's
they
like,
think
oh,
it's a ticket to win.
these guys only want sharks.
This is really. I like this one. This is real good.
So I want to do the thing where it's only the fin that's showing to scare the swimmers, right? That's why you gotta do this thing. Gotta do it. And people are like, ah! and then it's gone, and then you're like, where is it? And then it comes. Shark
That's a
week,
great
baby.
I like that one.
Me too.
Like quite a lot.
What a great entry.
Really good.
Another great entry. So many today. Last entry is by Andy. He just uploads them without comment and without name, so I don't know what to expect. This one's
Isn't
by...
that your preferred method? Like 0 instructions?
Well, I'm not going to read them if they're instructions, so yeah. Oh, I couldn't see what it was in the blueprint, but now it's so clear. It's the guy from Ice Age, right?
Oh yeah.
Sid. Of course it is.
This
Nice one, Andy.
Sit
No
this
one-
off.
No one thought of this. Got this one all for yourself, Annie. Look at him. You want some? You want some? Come bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Yeah. He's not walking. I think he's nailed to the ground. Doesn't matter. Also, as a character coming out of his ass. Right? It's just one of those things, right? Nice one. Yeah.
It's a good build. I like this.
It's steady. Wow. I think this looks like me.
I don't see it.
Rude. Thanks for all your great entries, guys. That's 25 entries for the Prehistoric challenge, and I think, like, in general, really good. Wait, he's not nailed to the ground. He's just sort of. Anyway,
Tough week.
tough week, chat. Which ones were your favorites? I'm asking chat. I'm also kind of asking you, but I don't want chat to be.
I have a few favorites this week. There's
So do I.
some good stuff.
I got some favorites. Do you think we have the same favorites?
Probably. We normally do, right? Zangara says the eel. Cat says Sid. You dude kid says the big card.
The big fish. Okay. Voting for himself once again.
Dynamaster says the meteorites. They were really good.
Or his own. But yeah. It must be dinos, says Marty Sama. He insists that dinos have to win.
Dinomaster's entry was real good.
The big fish. Yep. Wait, no, the big fish. So yours.
The swimming fellow with the legs.
Swimming fellow with the legs.
That's
yeah, that's
Dynamaster's, right?
Dynamaster's entry. The mammoth says Steve from Kenshi.
Pretty mixed this week
For sure.
in the chat.
Someone should have made a saber-tooth tiger. I agree.
But I mean,
Been cool.
the meteorites can't win, right?
Why?
Spurs has all the trophies.
He does?
I mean, he could win, but he's not going to get anything for it.
That's true.
He does have all the trophies, right?
He just gets a
Pretty sure he does.
nod of recognition for building something awesome again. 3 winners? We can't do that. So, Jamie, my favorites. Let's check them out down here. I liked Dom Guy's cave.
It's really good.
Really good. Meteors. Rolling Bird was good.
Well, I mean,
This little cutie, even
was
though
really
we
good.
yeeted him, was really great. Also memorable, of course, Dynamasters, but also the one right after. Even though it didn't have any functionality, it just
really
looked
like that one.
good. It looked good.
the shark was good.
And the shark was
The excavation site was good.
good. Yep.
Oh, the flying one was good.
It was.
It's too tough.
Oh, I can't make decisions on such a hot day. It's not a day for decisions. How many of you are watching on Mixer, by the way? Mixer still alive and kicking?
Gaming Fire is...
Gaming Flair
is that-
101 is watching on Mixer. Roll the dice for us this last? I don't know, man. IKEA Dino ones. Drifting Dino was also good. Is it one of those where you pick up one you like and I pick one I like and then that's just that? Yeah. That's almost every week anyway.
Yeah. My winner.
It's like
You go first.
That's almost never a consensus in chat for something that wins, right?
We only asked them to be nice, right? I mean, we don't actually take their opinion when we pick a winner.
No.
Gives them too much power.
You propose we do Burst's idea?
What was Burst's idea? I missed that.
3 winners today as Dino has to win as it's his theme. It don't work like that. You don't get a theme. But my favorite was Dynamasters. Spinosaurus Egyptiacus. Maybe it was found in Egypt. Okay. A walker that looks like he just pooed his pants, and also a swimmer and a cute boy, nonetheless. Which one was yours? Your pick? Should do a straw poll.
My winner was the Dark Souls IKEA pop-up dinosaur.
Skeletal remains of a brachiosaur.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Dynamaster and Dark Soul, for winning the Prehistoric Challenge. If it wins, becomes a mob in the game. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Anyway, that's it for the Prehistoric Challenge. Congratulations to the 2 of you. And thank you to everyone who submitted something. Really nice to see so many high quality builds from both PC and Xbox. No PlayStation interest this week. Hope to see some next week. Other than that, next week you're still here, right? You're not on vacation?
Absolutely. I have one more week.
So
and then
do I.
I have vacation.
Same. So next week we're streaming, but then we're taking a little summer hiatus because Jamie and I are off on vacation for a couple of weeks. That's for most of July. I don't know what we will do in the meantime. If we're just gonna have a weekly challenge that just rolls on for a month, we
That's
can
what
do
we
that.
normally do, right? We normally just have
We could totally do that if you guys want it. But if not, we can. If anyone has cool ideas for it, let us know on the Discord. We can do that. If people want to stream, we can and make a competition like the weekly challenge. We can totally support it with trophies and stuff. So yeah. Next weekly challenge theme is something that's very close to my heart, James. I know close to your heart. That's the Nintendo challenge and the amusement park challenges and such. Pokemon challenges. But what's close to Stiddy's heart, chat? Do you have any ideas? Any guesses? What would
Kanye West.
What would a Kanye West challenge? No, it could have been alcohol. That's not it either.
Old fashions.
Old fashions. No.
Hot wings.
Hot wings. Hot wing challenge. It could be, but it's not cool stuff, says you, dude kid. Well, I do like cool stuff. Baby challenge. Because I had a baby.
Dark Soul is on the right path. He's on the right path.
Dark Soul says messing up controls, and you're close to it. Finland challenge. I don't. Futuristic. That's no. Next weekly challenge is the 1 button challenge. The one button challenge, aka the Steady Proof challenge. I only want to see stuff with one button. One button only, but it has to have a button I can press. No dioramas.
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice.
Take one of these. Thank you, Bo.
Jeg sørger lige for dig, Michael.
Steady Proof builds. That's great, isn't it? One button challenge. Make something cool that only needs one button to work. It can be a sequence of stuff happening with one button, or it can be something that, like this one. If you could removed everything but left shift, this would be a one button entry because it walks just by holding down left shift, right? But I'll let you come up with something.
Will you get a
cool for
bonus
it.
if you have no buttons? No, you will be disqualified.
Yeah, because that's not one button. If you build a giant button, that's some one button stuff. Press 2. This is me all weekend.
He's getting warm on the sun, right?
Yeah. One button challenge. Hope you've come up with something fun. Surprise me. And have a great weekend. Be sure to check out the open beta branch if you want to test out some new features in Trailmakers. You can read more about that on
That's true.
Steam.
It is still open.
It is for Steam only, by the way. So if you're watching and you're an Xbox or PlayStation 4 player. We're testing out the new update. You can look forward to that soon.
What?
Soon. You can look forward to the new update.
Oh, to
soon.
the actual update.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant the testing.
No, the
I was
testing
like,
is
what?
live, but the new update rolling out for everyone soon.
Soon TM.
TM. Have a good one and see you next time.